Okay, everybody, this is the third part of Sour Business. Then one afternoon, he'd spotted Mora going from door to door around the neighborhood. She was wearing a yellow dress and white socks and little black shoes, and she was carrying something in a wooden picnic basket. Greg couldn't tell what Mora was selling, but he could see that money was changing hands. He watched for 10 minutes, dying to know what she was finally up to. Finally, he couldn't stand it. Greg slipped out of the side door, ran across the backyard, trotted down the alley, tiptoed between two houses, and hid in the bushes next to the Jansons' front porch. He'd had he'd had to wait almost 10 minutes crouched in the scratchy hemlock branches, swatting at mosquitoes. Then Maura crossed the street and walked up to the Jansons' front steps. Her feet on the wooden porch sounded like a bass drum. Greg heard the bell. Then little footsteps came running, and someone bumped into the storm drain. Maura said, "Hi, Timmy. How is your mommy home?" Timmy said, "She's my mommy." Maura said, "Uh huh. Can you call your mommy for me?" Another pause. Timmy said, "She's my mommy." Maura laughed and said, "I know. So just turn around and shout, 'Mommy, someone's at the door.' You can do that, right? So call her. Go on. Call her. Your mommy's at home, isn't she?" Another long pause. "She's my mommy." Maura gave up and she called through the screen. "Mrs. Jansen, it's me, Maura Shaw. Is anybody home?" Greg heard bigger footsteps and then, "Oh, hello, Maura. Don't you look pretty today? It's not Girl Scout cookie time, is it?" "No, I'm selling pot holders. I made them myself." Over in the bushes, Greg had almost burst out laughing. "Pot holders? That is so dumb." Mrs. Jansen thought otherwise. "These are beautiful, Maura, so colorful. And you say you made them all by yourself?" "Uh-huh." "Well, I want two of these for myself. These blue and pink ones will go perfectly with my sister's kitchens. How much are you charging?" "$2 each." "Ooh, that's a bargain. I'm going to buy an extra pair for myself." Greg heard Mrs. Jansen walk away, come back, and open the storm drain. And then Greg heard his favorite sound in the world, the whisper of a crisp bill as the money was counted uh, out, except the bills were being counted into Maura's open hand. "Here's a 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Would you mind taking 4 quarters?" "Not at all." Greg heard the coins. Then Mrs. Jansen had said, "And that makes $12. Maura said, "Thank you." "And thank you, Maura. We'll think of you every time we use these pot holders in the kitchen, won't we, Tommy?" And Timmy said, "She's my mommy."